A life-saving organization, the Ethiopian Red Cross Society, ERCS, was born on July 8, 1935, with the aim of rendering humanitarian services to people affected by various man-made and natural disasters. Soon after its creation, the Ethiopian Red Cross Society joined the International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies in that same year to become the 48th member society. For more than 8 decades since its establishment, the Ethiopian Red Cross Society has been at the forefront in saving lives through providing humanitarian services to those endangered by various problems across the country. Aiming to bring sustainable change in people's lives, the Ethiopian Red Cross Society has been working broadly on different developmental projects which enables empowerment of communities' resilient capacity. The Guji Zone and Oromia region is one of the intervention sites. In this locality, the Ethiopian Red Cross Society, in partnership with Netherlands Red Cross Society, NLRC, has been implementing a 3-year diarrhea mortality reduction project.
In this area, most of them used river sources. We also did an assessment and we found that more than 60% also were using no latrine, so they practiced open defecation. It is also one of the diseases that has been reporting a high incidence of DRL cases as well as mortality. So this was the reason why we came here.
እንደምታውቀው እኛ ወረዳ የአርብቶ አደር አካባቢ ወረዳ ነው። ዋና የሆኑ ችግሮች መሃል አንዱ የውሃ ነው የሚሆነው።
አማ ኢሳካና ዮሲኒ ደረሴ ሲኒ ሂሜ በራዴራ ገሩ ደሎተ ኪያራ ጀቻ ደሎተ ኪያራ ጀልቀበ ቢሳለፍ ተርከሰን ቱር
ችገናለ ደኔ ወራና ደቢስ ሳቲ ለማሰዲን ደመ ነሚ ላፋን ሳቲ ሰዲን ደማ ነሚ ጀባተ ሳቲ ለመትንገላ When go huna achi balam achi kuraro makas I dakiye pagoda nedo garachale kabane hosisale ilme dudda yokane olchange inile tete duddam banne achi pagodenne bagiddi waraban womasa hindunu injirannu tanumalle aturre jiru baddu dakanne amana bari bay setanalle kagalen jira kangalin injira ado hori hukate jige kaharre qabu harre fi anfata kaharren qanne duddaan gisee lama faachin deebi'ee fuudha.
yeroo amma keessa jiru tone asmaraan amma keessa jiru kuni asmaraanuuti dullolaa kana un lolaan kummaaniin deemaa dhoqqee loonii guuree fidaa yookiin udaan namaa fuuree fidaa bakka fincaa itti fincaawan guuree fidaa qoshaasha bakka yookiin guuree fidaa isa sanirraa unaa turre.
Kun nuqunnamtee aduu keessa gadeenu intalti ba'aa qadduu jaartiin laattuun gizeen achi deenne galu ilmaan ta'e naqaata dheebottee waan nurra dhumattee jirtu rakkoo guddoo nu qunnameera.
የደረሰ ብዙ ችግሮች ነበሩ። ስንት ልጆች በተቅማጤ በደም ተቅማጤ ለዚህ ውሃ በንጹህ ውሃ አለማግኘት ሐኪሙ ጋር ሳናደርስ በመንገድ ላይ ስንት ልጆች 10 ልጆች ሞተዋል ከዚህ በፊት።
DRL disease is second leading cause of mortality in Ethiopia, and Guji zone is one of the most affected or disadvantaged regions in Ethiopia.
The project, which is implemented in the Gurja and Gorodola districts of the Guji zone, aims at empowering communities and improving their livelihoods by creating access to clean water and providing sanitation services. Training on various issues is a key component of the development intervention by the Ethiopian Red Cross Society.
Barumsooni nu kennani bisaan nutsu akka dhugdan waan qulqullinna waan mana keessanii waan qe'ee biraa waan kana muluu ofirra xaraddanii dhiqattanii harattanii kokobbee keessan dhiqattanii ilmee keessan dhiqattanii ilmee keessan xuruu gootanii akkan jedhe waan hedduu waan guddoo qabo.
Therefore, a series of trainings were given to health extension workers, health staff members, local officials, household members, as well as school teachers and students on personal hygiene and environmental sanitation, effective hand washing practices, medical referrals, and water treatment at household level. Accordingly, in the intervention sites, 5 hygiene and sanitation clubs were established at schools. Training on hygiene and sanitation was given to 450 students and 16 teachers in 3 schools. The other component of the program is providing sanitation services through building improved communal pit latrines, where previously such facilities were lacking. Sand plats are produced with the participation of beneficiaries to distribute to rural households within the project area in order to improve environmental hygiene.
We also looked at the issue of sanitation, and we promoted sanitation practices and also having latrine at household levels. We also did a lot of health promotion activities at household levels through our volunteers and also using the government tools of hygiene promotion.
In the program, the community constructed 1,200 solid waste pits, 2,940 new household latrines, and 12 communal public latrines by using locally available materials. As a result of the community-led total sanitation, CLTSH, and participatory hygiene and sanitation transformation, PHAST, efforts, 19 villages were declared by the local authorities as defecation-free, a significant outcome of the intervention.
In terms of sanitation, at the start of the project, as I mentioned, there were about more than 60% households practicing open defecation. In this project, we cover around 28 goats or villages. And out of these 28 villages, we were able to declare ODF. This is open defecation free villages, around 19. This is also one of the success of the project.
Awareness of students has increased on using latrines, hand washing practices, keeping personal hygiene, and environmental sanitation. The project supported the construction of 4 school latrines. To reduce the prevalence of waterborne and hygiene-related diarrheal diseases among children, the Ethiopian Red Cross Society has rehabilitated and constructed water facilities.
ስንጸልይ የቆየነው የጸሎታችን መልስ እግዚአብሔር በዚህ በእናንተ አማካኝነት ውሃን ይሄ ከዚህ ቧንቧ ተሰርቶልን አሁን አገኝተን ከዚህ በፊት ሲጨነቅ በተቅማጥና በትውከት ሲጨነቁ የነበሩ ልጆቻችን ዛሬ አሁን ባለ ጤናማ ሆኖ ጤናሞች ሆኖ እንዳለ በጣም ትልቅ ጤና አገኘነው። በጣም ልጆቻችን ሰላም ብዙ ወጪ ስናደርግ የነበረ ከኪሳችን በብዙ ለሕክምና ወጪ ስናደርግ የነበረ ብራችን ለራሳችን ቀለብ አዋለ ነው። ሱሉ ቀረብን። በጣም ይሄው ካገኘን ብዙ ቆንጆ ጤና አገኘን፣ ሰላም አገኘን፣ አረፈን እንደው ከጭንቀት ከብስጭት ሁሉ።
fayyaa rabbii nu kenneera fayyaa qanna irraa waan tokko waan irraa himanne qabna dur gara kana muraa jaarsa namuraa jaartii namuraa ijoollee namuraa jedhee himataa turre waan san amma tarabbii dhannu gara rabbii gara mootummaa keenyatti dabarra argamne jira.
Amma immoo bisaan waan san hin qabne bisaan qulqulloo boombaa kana waraabbachuun ka'umaa seenuu hin dandeenye bisaan sa waraabbachuun bisaan sa unuun fayyaa keenyaaf qulqullina keenyaaf fayyaa keenya jiruu teennaa bareeddurraa akka ta'e.
Through this project, we've made a number of achievements. Just to mention a few, we were able to construct new 20 hand-dug wells, 9 shallow wells. We were able to also to rehabilitate 67 water points. These are hand-dug wells and shallow wells.
Haya, rainwater harvesting ሰርተናል 5 ሽንት ቤቶች በየትምህርት ቤቱ 5 ሽንት ቤቶች ሰርተናል።
Among the rehabilitated water wells, 15 are found in the Liban, Warara, Sababoru, and Adolo Redu districts, districts affected by the acute watery diarrheal disease outbreak, AWD, in 2016. The other 52 are found in the intervention districts of Gorodola and Girja. Development program in the two districts has benefited 4,800 households, 23,000 direct beneficiaries in many ways. The project contributed to the decrease in the prevalence of waterborne and hygiene-related diseases, especially a decrease in the prevalence of diarrheal cases. In order to manage the new water facilities, the project has established 29 water committees, whose members were selected on a participatory approach as per the Regional Water Resources Bureau guideline. A total of 116 local artisans have been trained to maintain the water facilities. The Ethiopian Red Cross Society has also managed to establish a spare parts shop in the Negele branch office to ensure operational sustainability after the closure of the project. In addition, the Ethiopian Red Cross Society implements programs that contribute towards ensuring food security and increasing climate change adaptation by way of diversifying the livelihood strategies. The Ethiopian Red Cross Society was providing them with startup capital and training, which are often helpful to run small businesses in their areas. In the intervention sites, a total of 392 goats were purchased from local markets and distributed to 60 women. The project was able to respond to the acute watery diarrheal disease outbreak in June 2016 by mobilizing volunteers and through the provision of basic supplies and drugs, such as oral rehydration salt, ORS, zinc, water treatment tablets, Bishangari and aqua tablets, water filters, and antibiotics. Capacity building activities have been undertaken in the intervention areas to improve the capacity of the staff and their operations. For this program, the Ethiopian Red Cross Society has allocated 500,000 birr for the construction of a branch office and covered the monthly salary of its staff as well as the expenses of the office facilities.
አሁን ቀይ መስቀል ጋር በውሃ ላይ ስፔሻል እየሰራን ስለሆነ ግምገማ ላይ ነበርና አሁን ግምገማ ላይ እኛ ወረዳ ካሉት ወረዳ በውሃ በአንደኛ ደረጃ ላይ ነው ያለው። በጀመርነው ጅማሬ ላይ በጥሩ ሁኔታ እየሰራ ያለ ወረዳ ነው።
መጀመሪያው ውሃ ወርዶ ሲያዩ ስሜታቸው በጣም ከፍተኛ ነበር። ጩኸት፣ እልልታ፣ ፍጨት፣ የተለያየ የደስታ መግለጫ ይጠቀሙ ነበር። የግራጁዌሽን ሴሬሞኒ አዘጋጅተው በራሳቸው አርደው እና በጣም ደስተኞች ነበሩ።
In the intervention sites, life has literally been changed with the help of the development program. People's way of life has transformed for the better.
This funding comes from the public of the Netherlands. We do every year a campaign in the name of Serious Request to address silent emergencies. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank the Netherlands people for really making it possible for this community to have access to water and also sanitation facilities.
Fannoon diimaan kawaan kana nu hojjeef galatooma guddadhaa ammallee waaqii dirjiitii guddattee akkuma kana waliin akkan haasawa goonu waaqni waa godhu angalata illaa dirjiitii sanii galchaa.
Warri fannoo diimaa akka xuruu nu jireesse nu nama rakkataa ture rakkinyaa nu baase akka malee nu jireesse galatoomaa jenna kabajamaa jenna.
ቀይ መስቀልን ከአምላክ በታች በሰው በኩል ትልቅ አክብሮትና ምስጋና እንሰጣቸዋለን።
With these communities throughout their life, imagining access to modern social facilities has not been easy. Now, what seemed a dream some years ago becomes a reality.